Holy fucking shit, lads. It's finally here. Tears of the Kingdom actually exists. They didn't think it was possible, but here we are. So after waiting for an eternity, finally Nintendo has decided to give even one of their games a sequel. Honestly, I was about 30 seconds away from breaking into Nintendo headquarters to engage in a bout of fisticuffs with Shigeru himself. But anyway, the game is out, it's fucking good, and like Breath of the Wild, it will probably be 2 years before I finish it. Oh, and spoilers in case that wasn't obvious, so don't blame me if you keep watching. The gameplay here is, how to put it eloquently, fucking good, man. So far, most of my time played in the game has just been spent fucking around with the new abilities. I find it way funnier than I should rewinding explosive barrels into a moblin's face, and fusing all the weapons to make the most stupid shit is what I live for.
All the ranges has been mine.
Then we have the Ultra Hand. Messing around with the building is pretty fun. It might be turning the game into The Legend of Zelda nuts and bolts, but it makes for some pretty good puzzles, and building stupid vehicles is always a bonus. Ascend exists too. That's kinda all I have to say about that. I mean, I forget this one exists while playing because it's just not fun or useful most of the time. Weapon durability is still as annoying as ever, in case you're worried. Like, I get why the random shit-covered stick you found on the ground breaks after 2 hits, but even if it's a bit rusty, the sword shouldn't snap in half like it's made out of wet paper. But I won't go on about this for too long, since the problem exists in Breath of the Wild too. The quests and side quests are fairly solid, not much change from Breath of the Wild in the actual content of the quest, but they're still fun enough. There isn't a lot to say here, but I thought it was worth mentioning. I heard a lot of people complaining about the fact that the map was reused, and I just don't really get it. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, the position of a lot of the main locations is fairly similar, but it's still changed a lot. And we got caves now. Fucking caves! I love caves! In fact, I might just have to have my name legally changed to TheWiiUEnthusiast. Oh, the Sky Highlands are here too, I guess. But they aren't important. It's not like they were a major selling point focused on in the trailers and promotional art or anything like that. The map has shitloads to explore, which to me was always the best part of Breath of the Wild, so it's great to see that was continued. A lot of open world games fall into the trap of massive sprawling maps that have nothing in them. Luckily, Hyrule feels alive, even more so than Breath of the Wild did, which is great. There are all sorts of characters and events going on as you wander throughout Hyrule, which just keeps things nice and fresh. I'ma be honest, this game could do a better job explaining things. I have no idea why, but I get irrationally mad at the fact that the Sheikah Slate just doesn't exist anymore. It can't be that hard to just go, oops, he dropped it when he lost all of his other stuff, or it broke or something, I don't fucking know. But he just never had it despite it being super important in the first game. Also, where did all the old towers and shrines go? Don't you dare tell me that someone just misplaced a fucking 20-story tall magical tower. Also, I think it would have been kinda cool to just reuse a couple of shrines from the first game to go, oh, they're still here. I know, but that's just me. I get that those things aren't really important, but it just really annoys me. Don't ask why, cause I have no clue. The setup for the game is cool. The whole ancient civilization that for no reason has super advanced technology that I guess they didn't give to anyone because they're assholes. It's nice that it goes a bit deeper with the lore given in the first game because Nintendo is usually pretty bad at doing that. Storylines don't tend to get followed or anything.
It's good to see you, my friend!
So to make a long story short, the game good, go play it, and if you don't, you're dumb. Good day, sir.